name is Karen Reitzel, and I'm the artist of this piece, Petal Pops. And it's essentially two large, long paintings that have been painted on L-shaped pieces of wood. So it's individual pieces of wood, configured, it's sort of like a fence, but organically curved to follow the architecture of the front of the storefront. On one side of the L angle is one painting, and on the other side is the other. So it's really just two paintings that were painted in segments. The shape of it in the storefront is really meant to accommodate fast-moving traffic as well as slow traffic. It's about movement and point of view. So people coming from this way are going to see the image shift from one to the other, but at all times you see both. Both paintings are always visible. And it's conceptually about point of view and observation of nature. The flower in the center is a popcorn flower, which is native to this area as well as many places in California. And it's blown up to a huge scale. It's a little tiny flower. So it's about observing that. And on one level, it's funny because it's kind of like the flower is sort of shouting, "Here I am." But on the other level, the other side is the shadow or absence of. So at all times, you will see, because of the curved configuration, parts of both. So you see absence and presence. And ultimately, it's about observation of things that are there, and if you don't see them, they're not there for you. And if you are observant and you see them, sort of perception of everyday life in an urban environment changes as far as nature. So it's very much about human relationship to nature in an environment like this. And site-specific as far as the representation of the plant and the architecture of the piece, and also the fact that it's a boulevard, so you get the dynamic motion as you go by. The piece changes. It's also very accessible to people of all knowledge of art, people who are art savvy. There's conceptual depth. Kids love it, and kids aren't going to know about concepts so much. And it's dynamic and it's colorful and it's eye-catching.